Hey guys, we can talk about whatever we want this week, which is fun but also a little nerve-wracking. So I came up with like a list of things that I could talk about. So this video is going to be super random, but it's all going to tie into books, so don't freak out about me not being on topic. Anyway, first order of business, happy Thanksgiving! Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, in case you aren't aware, and yes, I am home right now. I've just filmed this in advance in my dorm. I love Thanksgiving, not necessarily the food, but just the tradition. Usually my family goes to Yosemite, which is a national park in Northern California, but this year we're not, and I'm a little bummed, so I'm gonna be bored, so tweet me or something. Keep me occupied. So I hope that you're all having a great feast with your family and enjoying the holiday. Second thing I'd like to talk about is ebooks. This is my Nook. It does not have a name, and I've had it for a long time and it still does not have a name. I need a name. Guys, leave names in the comments. But anyway, so I've never really been a big fan of ebooks, but I just read like 2 e-galleys on my Nook and I actually didn't mind it. Like, I enjoyed it. Maybe it's just the quality of the books, or maybe I'm just getting used to reading on this. I don't know, I like it. Does that make me like a traitor or something? I still enjoy physical copies, like they're still my preference, but I don't hate this anymore. What do you guys think of ebooks? Another thing I want to mention is Harper Teen, you are on the ball. I just read 2 titles in a row, Everneath and Incarnate, and they're both awesome. Like, usually when I read books in a row from the same publisher, like one's good and then one's like okay, these are both amazing. Like, whoa. So yeah, definitely check these out. I'm in love with them. Like, Brody Ashton and Jody Meadows, you guys are so cool. This is kind of a random story, but a couple days ago it was dark and I was walking back to my dorm from getting dinner, and there's this part where you have to cross the street. So like I'm crossing the street, keeping my eyes open, and this car comes around and we make eye contact. Even though it's dark, like I can see the person and they notice me and they kind of like stop their car a little, and then she just guns it. Like, I literally had to leap out of the way to avoid being hit. I don't know what I did to this woman, but she saw me, paused to think about it for like a couple seconds, and then decided that she wanted to run me over. What the heck? Another fun fact about me recently, I just registered for the spring 2012 semester and I got all the classes that I wanted, mostly. Yay! It's gonna be so miserable. This semester I'm taking like more humanities-oriented classes, and next semester I'm taking science and math and logic and religion. Ugh, it's gonna be not fun. I am gonna miss my book classes. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was I just got this assignment from a class that I'm taking. I'm taking an English class called Monsters and Humans, and it's about monsters and humans in literature and their relationship. And the assignment for our final, he's been really vague, but he's saying that you do need to pick a text that's not in the syllabus that you think would fit well in the syllabus, and you're gonna do something with that. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but I'm thinking YA. Either that or picture books. I think like picture books would be really cool. So I prefer that to YA actually, just in terms of like analyzing, because you can analyze both the text and the illustrations. But so I need like recommendations. If you know anything about picture books, if you can recommend a good one, that would be awesome. YA, I kind of like have an idea of what I want to do. Like, I think The Forest of Hands and Teeth by Carrie Ryan would be really cool, because there's like zombies, right? So those are monsters, but there's also the humans, and the humans are kind of monsters in their own way. And there's borders, and there's so much that I could write about with that. But I also kind of want to like, I'm not sure if YA is like different enough for this professor. So that is all for this super random video. I know I asked you a lot of questions, so I expect comments, guys. Lots of them. Just kidding. So I hope you all have a fantastic vacation if you live in America, or if you live in the United States rather, and I will see you all next week.